be showing you guys how to take your old sweaters and turn them into something new and fashionable for the winter and holiday time, and you can also use some of these as gifts for the holiday season, so I hope you guys enjoy.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Hey guys, so I'm really grossed out right now because there was like this, okay, oh my gosh, I can't even talk about it. There was random things on my bed and I had to clear my bed off so I could sit on it to film this intro, and I picked something up in my hand and I looked at it and I didn't really think right away, and then once I paid attention it was like a pincher bug in my hand. Anyways, I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be doing a holiday DIY, aka HoliDIY, which basically I replaced day with DIY. So I'm going to be showing you guys a few different ways to renovate your sweaters for the winter and holiday time, and this is one of them. And I just took a red sweater from Forever 21 that was like $5 on sale, and I put these gold studs all over it, and now every time I look at this sweater, you guys, I just think Christmas. So yeah, and by the way, I recommend only doing these DIY projects on sweaters that are kind of old or maybe not that expensive. I know that Goodwill sells a lot of really amazing sweaters for like $3-5 bucks, so just do not do this on like really expensive high quality sweaters because that's probably not a good idea. And if you try out any of these DIY projects on your sweaters, then make sure to tweet me a picture to @MacBarbie07, or you can send it to my Instagram, which is Bethany Noel M. Or you can Facebook it to me, and oh my gosh, my nails are blue like Facebook right now. I didn't even plan that. It just happened. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this DIY, and let's get started. Okay, so starting off with step number 1 is you have to find any old or sweater that you just don't really wear that much. Now trust me guys, do not use a brand new amazing sweater because you might regret it later. So once you have your sweaters picked out, it is time to start the first DIY, and this is the studded shoulders. This one is very inexpensive and easy to do. All you need is a sweater and some studs. I got mine in 2 packs for $1 each, which is amazing. So all you want to do is lay out your sweater, get your studs ready, and you can kind of just line it out and get an idea of where you want them to be first. And then I just press them into the fabric so that the spikes come out, and then using any tool, I'm just using a knife, I just press down the little spikes like this just to secure the studs onto the sweater. And you have your studs. So basically you just want to continue doing this, and I'm doing a few rows of these studs just on the shoulders because I really love how it looks, but you can be super creative with this and put the studs anywhere you guys want to put them. And I just think that the red and gold together is so cute for the holidays, and I just love it. So now that I've completed that shoulder, obviously I want both of my shoulders to look the same. I want them to be twins, so I'm just doing the same thing to the other shoulder and trying to match it up as close as I can with the other side. Okay, and after that, bam, we are done. So I think this looks so amazing. It definitely spices up any plain old sweater that you own, and I just think it's adorable. It's a nice gift for the holidays or just something to wear on Christmas. Now the second one is one of my favorites. It includes the peekaboo shoulder. So what we're going to start off is just taking a sweater. This one is by Forever 21. You're going to need scissors, fabric glue, and some crystals. And I'm just going to go ahead and fold my sweater in half. And now taking our scissors, what we're going to do is cut a half circle out of the sweater around where the shoulder is, obviously. And then after that, you just want to unfold it and you have your peekaboo sweater. So now to spice it up even more, we are going to take out our crystals. And what I'm doing is just applying a tiny bit of glue to the back of each crystal and then carefully placing that towards where we cut the sweater. You want to apply this as close to the edge of the fabric as you can, just so it looks all crystallized and pretty, and just continue doing that on the rest of your sweater. I'm bedazzling, and by the way, you can go with any pattern you want. I went little crystal, big crystal, little crystal, big crystal, just because I liked how it looked, but you can do whatever you please. And once you've applied all the crystals to the sweater, then you are finished. So this is what it looks like. You can do this on any sweater that you like. I think it's so pretty, especially on black sweaters. It looks gorgeous, just saying, guys. Okay, and this one is how to make leg warmers out of your sweater, and I actually learned this from my girl Andrea's Choice. Definitely check her out. She is awesome. So starting off with this sweater from Forever 21, I'm just putting the sleeves onto my legs so that I can get a feel of where I need to cut them and dance around like a weirdo. Okay, I'm going to take those off now. So I'm just going to fold my sweater in half, and then taking my scissors, you're just going to go ahead and cut it wherever you want it to be cut at, depending on how long or short you want your leg warmers to be. And I actually did this with another sweater of mine from Forever 21. I just went crazy with leg warmers, guys. And don't worry, these sweaters I never really wore, so I think I got a good use out of them. And this is what they look like when you tuck them into any boots. I think that they are so adorable, and by the way, these ones are super warm because the material is extremely thick. So I love them, and I think they're a gorgeous accessory for fall and winter. I know this shouldn't be a lonely. Now this one is probably my favorite, and it's how to make a skirt out of a sweater. I know, guys, pretty insane. So I'm just cutting off basically the arm and the top half of the dress so that we have this bottom half right here. And what you're going to do is fold it inside out, and then towards the top of the dress you're going to cut a little slit right there on the side. Then taking our fabric glue, we're just going to draw a very thin line on the top of our skirt. And what you're going to do is fold this over, but when you fold it over, guys, you want to make sure that it's thick enough to have a piece of elastic go through it. So just glue both sides of the skirt, and make sure that you don't glue the little loops right here, because now we need to take our elastic with a safety pin secured to it, and you're just going to insert that through the little loophole that we made, and you're just going to feed this through that whole little tunnel that we made with the skirt until you get to the other side where it comes out, and then you're going to safety pin the two ends together, or you can sew them or glue them, whatever you really want to do. And then using the liquid stitch again, I'm going to use that to sew together, air quotes, sew together the rest of our skirt. Now you can just turn it right side out, and there is our skirt. It's so warm, and if you want to wear skirts in the wintertime, you can now. So I just paired it with some simple tights and a nice black coat, and that is how I styled this skirt. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Did you notice one less pair of hands? So I hope you guys enjoyed my HoliDIY on how to renovate your sweaters for the winter and holiday time. Like I said, if you guys try out any of these little tricks, then make sure to send me a picture, because I really want to see what your guys' looks like. And I want you to leave a comment below and let me know, out of all the sweaters that I like redid, let me know which one is your favorite. I think this one is kind of my favorite, just because it just looks really cool and edgy. Yeah, so anyways, I will talk to you guys in my next video, and I love you. Bye. Shake it, shake, baby. Justin Bieber. I don't know why I just said his name. I just finished throwing sweaters all across my room, and now I have to clean them up. Ermagerd carrots. Ermagerd sweater. Ermagerd year. Daddy's gonna miss the girl. He's gonna miss the girl. Never look back.